Okay, let's look at this question number 10. Consider the following graph in which we are searching from start state A. So A is your start state and the goal state is J. So the goal state is J. Uh, what is the number of nodes generated by the iterative deepening search? Number of nodes generated by the IDS, iterative deepening search. So again, this IDS uses the DFS and BFS. It will first fix the depth, then it will do the DFS. If it founds the goal, then it will skip from after that, and otherwise if doesn't found the goal at depth D, then it will again further going to explore the depth D plus 1. This is how the DFS work, but we have to find that what is the number of nodes generated by this. So how many number of nodes will be get generated, or what we have to assume here, that nodes are explored in right to left, so we will be exploring from right to left, and all the age cost is 1. So all the age cost is 1, or the exploration of this goal state J should be added to the count, right? So let's assume, so we are doing the iterative deepening, right? So let's start with depth 0. So in depth 0 we will have only one node, and it is not a goal, right? So this, now we will increase our depth to 1. So in depth 1 we will have this, so A, B, C. Now we will run the DFS here, right? So if we run the DFS, anyhow we are going to, since we do not have the goal, so we will visiting all the 3 nodes. So we will generate here A, again we will generate A, B, C. Now again we are going to increase our depth, right? So after increasing the depth we will have this, right? This tree with the depth 2, right? And none of the node is a goal, right? So anyhow we are going to explore each and every node. So again A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right? So far we have explored how we have generated nodes generated, that is A, B, C and D. So how many are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? But now we are with the depth here 0, we are with the depth 1, we are with the depth 2. Now we are going to increase our depth by 1, that is 3. So this is the tree that with the depth 3. Now we will run the DFS on this, right? But this time we are going to get our goal, right? So we have to be careful, right? So also you need to take care of this part. Assume that nodes are explored from right to left. So let's run the DFS on this. So why didn't I care about till this part, right? Because we haven't here any goal, right? So anyhow we are going to visit each node at each depth, right? Now I will be at node A, so I will again start from A, because at each depth we are starting from the start node. So I am at node A, and node A I will visit, and so I am doing the DFS, right? So I will go depth by depth. So now successor of A is A to B and A to C is the depth at 1. So both are at depth 1, but here I will explore first, which is from right to left. So from right to left, that means I will explore this C first. So this C will be here. Now I will write all the successor of A to C, that is A to C to F and A to C to G. right? And it will be at depth is equals to 2. Now again I will be exploring from left to right, right? So this is at depth 2. These two fringes needs to be explored. Both are at highest depth as of now, but which we are going to pick, which is the left. So this G is the left, so we are going to explore this. So G will be there, and we are going to write all the successor of this. So A to C to G to L, A to C to G to M. Now this will be at depth 3. So we have explored this one, cut it down, and now in the fringe we are left with this, and this. But which one is the highest depth? So these two are the highest depth. Which one I am going to pick? So which one is the right? So I am going to pick this one, right? So M will be there, and I am going to write the successor of this. So it has no successor, right? M has no successor. Now again I will look at my fringe, and I will look at which have the highest depth. So this one has the highest depth, so I'm going to explore this, and I'm going to cut it down. And I'll have no successor, so nothing would be in the fringe. Now again I'm going to look at my fringe. So in my fringe, this is their only node that needs to be explored. So I am going to explore this. So F will be there, and I'm going to write all the successor of this. So A to C to F, and the successor of F, A to C to F is J, and A to C to F to K, right? Now so this will be at depth 3, right? Because it was on the depth 2 that we explored, right? Now this will be at depth 3. Now I will look at my fringe. So these are the nodes that are the highest depth, but there is tie, but which I am going to pick, which is the right, because we have to explore from right to left. So right is K. So I am going to explore this K. So K will be there, and now this K has no child, so there will be no successor in the fringe. Now again I will look at my fringe. So in my fringe, this is the only that is left, and this one is also left, but this is the depth at 1, right? So I am going to pick at depth at 3. So this one will get explored, and I will reach at my goal, right? So how many nodes now I have to visit till now? At depth 0, depth 2, depth 1, depth 2, and this is with the depth 3. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19. J should be counted, right? In the so the number of nodes generated by iterative deepening search is 19 in this case. So the 19 is the correct answer for this.